everyone, welcome to UTV Guna and our big man breakdown show with Nathan. Yes, bro, how are you?
Yeah, man, good spirits after the win. So yeah, happy days, man. Happy days.
Yeah, we didn't play that well, but we got the 3 points. That's all that matters right now. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, we didn't play well. As a team, we didn't play well, but sometimes I don't feel we played well against Man United either. But it shows the signs of growth when you cannot play well and still get the win, you know? Like, of course, the goals came from the defense, centre backs, but sometimes it's got to be like that. Chelsea, all the teams, they all do it. Do you know what I mean? What was the Liverpool's won 1-0 the other day? So like sometimes you just got to grind out results. It can't always be fancy football. It can't always be great. Sometimes that's always been Arsenal's issue. It's just grinding out little results, and even like those little games there would have been a point or a loss. Do you know what I mean? So it's always good to know that we can. It's good to know that we can get goals from all over the pitch as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it'd be nice to just sometimes see not just the fullbacks and people getting up there and getting in those positions and things like that. It's always good to see, man. So yeah.
Yeah, Rob Holding came into the team yesterday as Ben White was injured, played really well and got a goal.
Very well.
Your thoughts on him?
You always got to look at this. When has this season, name me one time Rob Holding has let us down? Just what I'm saying to you, every time he's come in, he's done well. El Neni, you have to put respect on his name as well. Yesterday, the balls he was threading through for Eddie Nketiah, the control, the balance, the calmness he brought into the midfield was untold. And it's crazy because I was screaming for El Neni when we was on those like that loss of 3 games, and then he should have been brought in anyway. Even when Lokonga came on, he rocketed one shot at the end. I would take this as a development. Yeah, judge Lokonga next year. Do you know what I mean? But also sometimes as midfielders, you need people to take you under the wing. I don't feel Arsenal have a solid enough midfielder that could say, look, learn from me. Do you know what I mean? But El Neni definitely came in, played well. Those are the 3 players I would say. If you look at El Neni, Holding, and I'd mention Pepe as well, all season that they've come in, they've done a job and they've done well. So definitely like to see Pepe get more minutes as well. But we're grinding out results. We can't complain, man. I would feel on a negative side, Martinelli has just been. He hasn't really been giving us much for the past few games, and I think he's gone under the radar because we have been getting the results and whatever not. But yesterday he didn't do nothing for us, like literally. And those are the games where just it's a straight swap. Bring in Pepe. I'll definitely Smith Rowe has to start against Leeds. Special mention to Eddie Nketiah. I've been saying it for ages now, man. Really, really well done. Not only did he do what Lacazette does and he came deep, it's not always about holding up the ball, come deep and hold up the ball, because it just holds up the play. So he came deep, popped it off, moved again, came deep, took it past the player, opened up, made his own shot. I'm not saying Eddie Nketiah is the answer at all, but it's just going to show we're giving him a run of games. He's coming into his own instead of giving him 20 minutes and saying, oh, he's shit. Or giving him 1 game and saying, oh, Eddie Nketiah is not the art. He can't do anything for us. You give players a run of games. Smith Rowe's had a run of games. Saka's had a run of games. And they start to show, man. His talent is definitely there. So, yeah, I just feel that we looked a lot better of a team with him stretching the defense not just playing up on us because they know that we can't get in behind. He gave us an outlet, and I do believe if Smith Rowe would have been on that pitch, he would have gave us that little bit down the left. The only worry for me is that we're not burning out Saka, but I feel that he's shown that he's carrying an injury, and I feel we got to be careful with him, man. I feel that there could be a big injury coming up, and especially against the Leeds game, if we get in a couple early goals, I want to see him off at least 60 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Because he does need a rest. I wouldn't say stop him, take him out of the team, because we still need to go with the momentum and keep things going. And if he's fit, play him. But I would just say, look, if we're up by a couple goals, definitely look for him to be the first player to come off.
Okay, that's come back from injury. We really missed him. Started yesterday against West Ham. Tommy Yasu, great to have him back.
Forced. I wouldn't have brought him in. I said this from time. I said, do not rush this guy back. Yeah. He's like, Cedric's playing okay at right back. Yeah. Do not rush him back. Unless we're rushing him back to play him at left back, do not rush him back. We rushed him back and look what happened, man. Pulled up with his calves. So I'm hoping it's just hasn't played in a long time. They just got a bit tight and he'll be ready for the next game. But if that's a further setback for him, then it's just bad management, man. Poor management, because he came in, he looked really well down the right. And I just feel we just needed to, I'd rather have risked him like against Spurs or someone where we just look, this is a game we have to win. We have to throw him in and whatever. Not, I'd rather him got 30 minutes today, like towards the end, brought him on for the last 30, and then maybe play him 60 minutes against Leeds, and then he could play the full game against Spurs, man. But I just feel that's bad man management with him, especially if he's injured again. But if he's not, it's just tightness, then yeah, cool.
Hopefully he'll be all right. Arteta was asked about it afterwards, and he said that he thinks he's going to be okay. It's just because he's not played for so long. So yeah, hopefully he'll be all right, because he's a vital player for us. So yeah, looking at the top four picture now. So Tottenham did win yesterday. Did you see their game?
Yeah. They won, and they won quite convincingly as well, to be fair.
So we're still in a good place though, 2 points ahead of them. Their next game is Liverpool away. Let's hope Liverpool can do us a favour, but as we know, can't take anything for granted.
Conte's that big game manager, but I feel that Liverpool win that. We beat them at Leeds. We could just put Tottenham in the coffin at their ground, which would be an amazing thing for us. So definitely, I just hope Liverpool, and then we win the next game. It'd be amazing. Could you imagine the atmosphere at White Hart Lane? Because they're not going to want to lose. They never want to lose against us, and we're definitely going to be going for that win. And it would just be such a big game, man.
Yeah, we could seal the top four place at their ground. If it goes to form and we beat Leeds, Liverpool beat Tottenham 5 points ahead of them. If we then top them there, 8 points ahead with 2 games to go.
100%, man. But even Chelsea are not looking great, and Chelsea have got Wolves next. I know it's at home, but you just never know, man. You just never know. Like Chelsea lose against Wolves or draw against Wolves, and it's just putting them in the mix for. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying the Chelsea got a solid enough team to grind out the results, but this is the Premiership. You just never know. But what I'm saying with Arsenal is I don't want us to get too excited. Game by game still. Let's not think too far ahead and think it's in the bag, because as we showed the other time, we can lose 3 on the back and crush it. So we've got back in. 2 big games against Man United and Chelsea brought us back in. And obviously West Ham as well, because I don't forget West Ham have been good all season. Yeah. So we grinded out a result against them. And I just feel that, look, we beat Leeds. That's all we got to do. Focus on Leeds. Don't look at the Spurs game. Focus on Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds are going to be battling hard. We know they're in the relegation battle, so that's not going to be an easy game.
Never an easy game. Never an easy game. But I just feel, and they will come with a lot of aggression with Leeds. I don't feel we should go. I think we should go with tech against them. Do you know what I mean? Play some total football against them and just break them down, because Leeds will come with that little bit of aggression, try to sort of take us off of our rhythm. I just feel we just got to go at them, man.
Yeah, your correct score prediction for that one?
I think 4-1. I think we beat them quite well. As long as we do what we need to do, I don't think Leeds could trouble us. I think we just come at them, we beat them 4-1.
Okay, and Liverpool, Tottenham, your prediction for that one?
I think a comfortable 2-0 win for Liverpool.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you that question again.
Why are you not asking
Your
that?
favourite question. Favorite question we've been asking it to you every week. Are you confident we're going to make top 4 now?
No, not confident on nothing. I feel we're in a good position. I said already, beat West Ham, beat Leeds, and then I'll be feeling more up for I'll be saying, you know what, top floor. We got a foot over the line. But yeah, I'm not, no, man, I'm not. Listen, this is Arsenal. You know, people forget. This is Arsenal. Arsenal go fuck up. So yeah, I'm not confident on nothing. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy for the team. I'm very happy that I'm just looking ahead. Do you know what I mean? There was a time where Wenger was getting us top 4 every season, still finishing top 4, and we took that for granted. Do you know what I mean? And because we was too far looking ahead. So I'm looking ahead to our transfer window and how we can improve the team on a long term. And getting top 4 does that for us. So yeah, I'll be really excited if we could.
Big week coming up. It's going to be exciting. Just 4 games to go now.
It's interesting, man. It's interesting. It's exciting. 4 games. I just feel we just need to keep things the same, obviously, but just it'd be interesting to see Arteta's tactics against Leeds, our tactics against Spurs, and things like that. Because essentially, of course, we want to beat them, but if we could get 4 points from the next 2 games, it puts us in an amazing position. As well as long as Spurs drop 3 points at Liverpool.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. The conclusion to the season. The title race is still close as well. What do you reckon? Yeah. Do you reckon Man City are going to?
Yeah, I think City's still got it in the bag. I just feel City have players that if their front 3 are on an off day, they could bring in another front 3. I think Diaz has been a great signing for Liverpool. I'm so glad that he didn't go Spurs, but I still feel that they don't have enough. I feel that Man City could really just tear apart every team, whereas Liverpool might have an off day. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay, and they could meet in the Champions League final. The way it's going
now. Be great for British football, man. Listen, I know Arsenal are not in it, but I've always been a fan that if English teams are in the Champions League, I always want them to do well. Yeah, maybe not Spurs, but I still want them as a whole because it looks good for the English league. Do you know what I mean? There's so many years that we've been watching first the Italian teams to dominate it, then we're watching the Spanish teams dominate it for how many years, and look how many times we've been robbed by dodgy refereeing because of Barcelona and all those teams like that. So I'm glad that we're dominating it, and it makes a good window for players that want to come and play in the Premiership. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, one question of the Champions League. So they've changed the rule with away goals. They no longer count as double season. What's your thoughts on that rule change?
I like that. I just feel that it's over 2 games. Just play 2 games and, do you know what I mean? Let it go. I think sometimes you can get caught out on away goals and it could just change the tide because this person scores. I just feel, yeah, it should be just a goal thing, like who scored the more goals rather than we scored at your home ground, and do you know what I mean? I like how it is, to be fair.
Well, let's hope we're back there next season, getting closer and closer. As I said, there's 4 games to go now. Let's hope we can do it. Come on, boys. So that's all from us. Thanks, bro.
Wicked, man. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share.